everyone, my name is Natalia and today I'm going to show you how we can make these Devilish pocket warmers because it's still so cold outside, and I thought this was a good idea to have at home or have in your pockets because yeah, it's so cold. So I hope you like this idea and enjoy my video, and I will see you afterwards. Now let's start creating the body. My stencil is about 6 centimeters, but I've added a centimeter so that it won't shrink away when I'm sewing. When I've cut this piece out, I'll use it as a stencil to make the other piece because the measurements are already there. The thread should be the same color as the fabric, and because my fabric has a glitter side, the two pieces will be folded into each other so that it will be outwards when we're done. Now let's start sewing. The sewing method used here is called overcast stitch, and is something that my mother had taught me to do, and is something that I always do when I'm sewing. Now sew all 3 sides except the 4th one because we want to unfold it and want to pour rice in it. At the corner, take your thread and cross it over and just keep sewing. Now when you're done sewing all the sides and still have some thread left, you need to unfold it. And remember the corners. Pour as much rice in it as you want to. And now just keep sewing like before until you're completely done. Now when you're done, you need to make a lock. I don't know what this is called, but this is also something that my mother had taught me. So what you do is you make a normal stitch, but don't pull too hard on the thread because you need the loop to make the lock. Now take your needle and twist it around one of the sides of the loop and then pull. Then cut the rest off. Now let's move on to its horns. So take one of the corners, squeeze the fabric together and just sew back and forth until you're happy with the horns. Now when you're happy with the horn, make a little normal stitch and pop up onto the middle of the head and continue on to the next corner. And then just do the same as before until you're happy. Now you need to make a lock, so sew right below one of the corners and do the same lock as before. All that's left is to make a little cute kawaii face. So draw the face with a marker and then start sewing. Now take some black thread and then start sewing inside one of the bottom corners and then move yourself upwards to the mouth. Now the sewing method used here is called backstitch, just to enhance the lips and the eyes a little bit more. Now when you're done with the mouth, sew upwards to the eyes. And use the same stitching method as before. Now when you're done with one of the eyes, sew to the next one and start making the same sewing method as before. when you're done sewing the face, make a stitch to the bottom left corner to make a lock like before. When done, cut the rest off and then your pocket warmer will be finished. So put it inside a microwave for a couple of minutes and then put it inside your pockets to keep yourself warmer outside. I hope you like this idea and enjoy my video. Hopefully you will make one of these yourselves to keep yourself a little bit warmer outside. Here in Denmark it's gotten pretty cold, but I still can't imagine how cold it must be there in the US. So hopefully you will make one of these to keep yourself a little bit warmer. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and I will see you soon with more ideas. Bye!